on, get ready, let's go. We roll up every morning with a smile on our face. Soap fan in the house, we're picking up the pace. Lather up the.
Hello, everyone. This is Venus Tremaine, and it's time to go beyond the gates again. But first, if you haven't done so, please take a minute to subscribe, share, hit that like button, um, comment. It's all free to do. It helps out so much. I'm desperately trying to grow this channel, so I really appreciate all the help you can give me. So thank you so much in advance if you do that. We're going to talk about Monday, October 6th, where Chelsea's heated confrontation with Tomas results in a major revelation. I want to know what that revelation is because I'm trying to figure that out since Friday. Leslie uncovers the truth that has her riding high. Maybe it's because Nicole hooked up with Carlton that she finds out that Carlton and Nicole hooked up, and she probably is excited to tell Ted. Ted offers some hard-won advice to Smitty, while Kat leans on her mother. Anita and Vernon deal with an unwelcome gift. I'm guessing the gift is from Leslie. Tuesday, Fairmont Crest mourns one of their own, which is, I don't have a picture of it. I don't think I have a picture of it. I'll double check. But Doug's funeral is going to be on Tuesday. And I do not have a picture of it. I thought it, oh, here, yes, I do. Here it is. There we go. Boom. So yeah, they're going to be mourning Doug on Tuesday, but is Doug dead? Because someone brought something up that has got me thinking. We were told when Malone was first introduced that he was just such a great, amazing cop. And the person on social media brought up the idea that Malone is just deep undercover, in that he didn't really get rid of Doug, and possibly that traces that from before, that it was all staged because they're trying to get Joey. Now, that made me think, is Doug really gone? Now, I actually like the Joey character, and just like Sonny, whatever you got to do to keep him on the show, keep him on the show. But I feel like they're handling the crime boss over on Beyond the Gates way better than General Hospital, because Sonny is the crime boss with a heart of gold, and Jason is the hitman that, that's like, you want to be your baby daddy. So, but to me, Malone is Jason without the sugarcoating, because it's clear that, Sonny sends Jason out to do what needs to be done, but we never really get to see the dirty side of things. But with Joey, there's no sugarcoating on. With Joey, he's like, okay, get rid of this person, get rid of that person. I with Vanessa, so husband gotta go. So yeah, I'm hoping that it is what it is. And but we could get that twist that Malone is actually a good cop after all. But we'll see. We'll see. But I'm hoping for him being a bad cop, and he's just a that kind of character. So as I'm saying, Tuesday, Fairmont Crest mourns on their own. Kat makes a bold move in the relationship department. So many people are going to be mad. I follow, Beyond the Gates on social media, and the overall fans have been saying free Kat from Tomas. And, I love Eva, so free Eva from Tomas too. Uh, but yeah, Kat still wants Tomas, even though he screwed her sister. Joey alters reality. I'm thinking Joey altering reality means the autopsy. Eva gets some bad advice. And of course, and I have a picture of that too. We all saw in the promo, Eva gets bad advice from her mama saying, keep going after Tomas. If you want him, keep going. Don't stop. That's the bad advice. Carlton receives unwanted attention. Donnell asks Jacob painful questions about his father. Wednesday, Vanessa friends have a reason to be concerned for her well being, while she is left reeling after spotting some new information. Marcel issues a dire warning. Martin and Smitty struggle to find a path forward. I really wouldn't mind if they broke up. I'd be perfectly fine with it. The actor who plays Smitty, I loved him on Days of Our Lives. And I think he's doing a great job on Beyond the Gates. But I just don't see it. I see in flashbacks that they had a good relationship, but I'm not a fan of their current relationship. Just saying. Especially the way Martin broke it down about the way he felt used for sex. He thought they were getting back on track, but he was just used. And when you factor in the racial dynamics of that, that can be a whole mind F word. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to harp on it, but mhm. Thursday, tensions erupt when Haley and Danny go head to head as Bill and Andre clash. I think it's going to be a war of words, but I think we're beyond time for somebody to get slapped. Haley's not pregnant no more, so yeah, they need to have a slap off. Anita offers a word of encouragement to her daughter and her grandson. Vanessa makes a confession to Donnell about her relationship with Joey. Friday, Danny confides in Pamela about her steamy moment with Bill, while Haley puts her husband's feet to the fire. Eva asks for Mona and Jan's help, and Naomi and Jacob have a difficult conversation that leaves them with more questions than answers. And this is where I'll end it with my commentary because, I stopped myself from commenting because sometimes, I'm like, sometimes I can't help myself. I got to comment and add my 2 cents on social media. And sometimes I just got to, no, I'm backing off of this. But Naomi, almost seeming like she has postpartum depression without even having a baby yet, um, is having difficulty with the idea of being pregnant and having a child. Her husband, Jacob, came in with his happiness and joy and trying to assuage her fears. And there were people complaining about that. Why are you happy to be a dad if she's not happy to be a mom? So he can't be happy that he has a son or daughter coming? What that what's wrong with you? Because here's the thing. If Naomi was going to end the pregnancy, I won't say the word, but you know what I'm talking about, then that would be one thing. But the odds of Naomi wanting to go to a clinic and ending the pregnancy are zero, in my opinion. If she did want to, it would shock the hell out of me. But Danny would try to talk her out of it. Anita would try to talk her out of it. Vernon would try to talk her out of it. And Jacob, because he's a man and he's her husband, he can't try to talk her, into, of keeping the baby, of trying to let her know about like the positives that can come from this. Because let's be clear, they're rich. They're rich. Her and Jacob may not be living in a mansion, but everybody else is. So here's the deal. If Naomi was a woman whose career would be derailed by having a kid, I can understand that. But Naomi has the ability to hire a nanny. She can hire a team of nannies. So while emotionally and mentally she may not be ready to be a mother, she has more tools at her disposal than an average woman has. So And you never know. Some people say they didn't want their baby until they held their baby because the baby was just a concept. And once the baby was real, they felt more of an attachment, but they didn't feel that attachment during the pregnancy. So I'm just saying, when I saw that scene, I just saw a man supporting his wife and trying to assuage her fears about pregnancy and that a baby would be a good thing, not a bad thing. And there were people online arguing, "You're not hearing her. He heard her." But what is he supposed to do? Jump in there and be like, "Oh, well, you're right. This baby is going to be horrible for our family." Then you would be saying he's a horrible husband. You can't have it both ways. So in the comment section, you can let me know your thoughts. But yeah, and keep in mind, Naomi's not broke. She may not act rich, but she's rich. I'm sure she got a trust fund, whether it's from Bill, Danny, or both. She's a Dupree. So, well, she's a Hamilton, but technically she's also still a Dupree. So with that said, thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you in the next video.
Come on, get ready, let's go. We roll up every morning with a smile on our face. Soap fan in the house, we're picking up the pace. Lather up the laughter, scrub away the day. Shining bright together, we're washing worries away. Feel the bubbles rising, hear the joyful sound. All around the mirror, our families will hold down. We're rolling through the day. Shout, laugh loud, and join the play. From the suns to the smiles, we're side by side. Hey, something forever. Feel the good vibes. Flip the cap, let the color pop. We're scrubbing up the fun, never gonna stop. Got a crew in the mirror, every face aglow. When we're soap fam together, watch our spirit grow. Friendship, feel the warmth inside. In this balmy moment, we take life in stride. So fam, we're rolling through the day. Shine on, laugh loud, come join the play. From the suds to the smiles, we're side by side.